family members, my pranams to you. Many people, particularly scientists and students studying different science group, used to send me a number of emails and used to write to me saying that the real Indian scientific and technological heritage should be presented through YouTube in a very systematic way. I thought it may not be that interesting to common men. Still, I am getting a number of emails, number of requests and letters, very specifically requesting to present these Indian scientific heritage subjects. I thought Indian Institute of Scientific Heritage was established 13 years ago in 1999, particularly for learning and teaching Indian scientific heritage. So it will be appropriate to present the scientific heritage of India, and in the course of time, technological heritage of India through YouTube in a different channel. So from today onwards, we will be uploading variety of subjects, of which the most important point, I think, the scientific temper of ancient Indian rishis. They have very clearly told Shastram Kramayudam Jnatva Yat Karoti Sasiddhiva. Every scientific knowledge should be presented in the order. Shastrena vina kramaha, kramena vina na shastram. Without a systematic analysis, science does not exist. Without a scientific analysis, systematic data cannot be presented. So, Shastram Kramayudam Jnatva, a systematic study of the subject is known as Shastram. Yaha Karoti Sasiddhiva, who is doing very systematic study of any subject is known as scientist. And remember, 4 great principles adopted in India for any scientific study. The first and the most important one is Pratyaksham Pramanam. Seeing is believing. All the scientific data should be presented in such a way that it should be demonstrable, observable, explainable and verifiable. So Pratyaksham Pramanam. Second one is Shastram Pramanam. Whatever is directing you, whatever is guiding you, whatever is instructing you, whatever is motivating you, that should be the science. The science should be Shastram, whatever is directing you, guiding you. So Pratyaksham Pramanam, Shastram Pramanam. The third point as far as scientific knowledge is concerned, Aptavakyam Pramanam. Opinion of the great scholar should be taken as one of the important points for the analytical information and knowledge about the science. So among the 4 pramanas available, the first one is Pratyaksham Pramanam, second one is Shastram Pramanam, third one is Aptavakyam Pramanam, and the fourth one is Anumanam Pramanam. That scientific knowledge could be and should be guessing, it should be analyzed through the guessing pathway. Majority of the information like meteorological information, the delivery of a baby, or the health problem of an individual. After getting the data, either the meteorologist or the gynecologist or the physician, they used to guess, then only prescribe the medicine as far as a doctor is concerned, the date of delivery as far as a gynecologist is concerned, and the possibility of raining or the hot sun or the wind as far as the meteorologists are concerned. So Anumanam Pramanam, these four were the basis of ancient Indian science. That is Pratyaksham Pramanam, Shastram Pramanam, Aptavakyam Pramanam, Anumanam Pramanam. Now in Ayurvedic textbook it is mentioned, Sakshat Anubhavayir Drishto Na Shruto Na Gurudarshita Lokanam Upakaraya Etat Sarvam Pradarshita. All the Ayurvedic explanation or scientific explanation given in all the textbooks of ancient India, they were all presented as Sakshat Anubhavaihi Drishto. They were all presented based on the experiential knowledge. Anubhavair Drishto. Nasruto. They are not presented as though they heard it from somewhere and somewhat. The scientific knowledge of ancient India are presented based on the experiential knowledge, not merely heard from somewhere and somewhat. Na Shruto, na Guru Darshita. It is not given by saying that this is what my Guru taught me, so I am presenting it to you and I am doing this work based on my Guru's opinion. Guru's opinions are guidances and not the final words. So scientific temper wise, Sakshat Anubhavayir Drishto Na Shruto Na Guru Darshita. All the scientific knowledge are put to you for Lokanam Upakaraya, for the benefit of the people in the world. For the benefit of the people in the world, these materials are all is informed to you. These informations, knowledge and wisdom creating aspects and parameters are presented in the textbook exclusively for deriving the benefit for the common man. And remember that it is not for going to heaven, but for creating a heaven in this world. It is told Parikshayastu Ghalu Prayojana. So do experiment, do scientific analysis on every aspect for the absolute and ultimate and complete utilization of that knowledge. For the integrated, complete and absolute utilization of the knowledge, it is important that continuous research work is to be done. This approach existed during then, and it is also told according to the scientific temper, Acharyat Padamadatte. Take only 1/4 of the knowledge from the teacher. Padam Shishyaswamedhaya. The second quarter of the knowledge the student has to make by himself or herself. Padam Shishyaswamedhaya. Padam Sabrahmacharibhya. The third quarter of the knowledge should be acquired from the surroundings and from the colleagues and from other scholars. Shesham Kalakramena Cha. The last quarter of the knowledge one can get by addition, deletion, modification and correction during the process of living. Addition, deletion, modification and correction during the process of marching forward. So remember that the scientific temper existed in India with the true spirit as it is available now in the world. Now it is available in the world. Tatasya kupoyamiti bruvana ka purisha charajalam pibadi. Telling that my father has got so much knowledge, telling that my father has dug this well and this well has got salt water now. For showing respect to my father, I am drinking the same well water, that means salt water. That way one need not take the old message. It is our responsibility, duty and privilege to do addition, deletion, modification and correction for utilizing any type of knowledge in the 21st century. Merely by saying that Vishwamitra has told that, Vedas have told that one, Upanishads have told that one, or Bhagavatam has given such and such an instruction, one need not blindly follow any type of knowledge. Even at the end of Bhagavad Gita, one can see the true scientific temper, spirit given by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. Idide jnanamakhyadam guhyat guhyataram maya vimrusyeta dasheshena yadechasi tadakudu. So, Arjuna, I have given the in-depth knowledge on the human life, both absolute knowledge and the relative knowledge. Now it is your duty to accept it or reject it by completely analyzing whatever I have told you. By completely analyzing whatever I have told you, you do the analysis, then only take or reject it. The freedom is yours. So blind beliefs never existed in ancient India as far as the scientific knowledge are concerned. So scientific temper existed in India, scientific knowledge existed in India. In every modern branch of knowledge like chemistry, physics, mathematics, astronomy, metallurgy, psychology, Indian knowledge, ancient Indian knowledge is or was or were so superb. If you are going deep into that, you can see, for getting the feeling that I am a proud Indian, we should learn the scientific heritage. For informing the world that we have discovered and invented so many things of this sort, for that also we have to learn the Indian scientific heritage. For utilizing in the scientific, in the era of 21st century, that also we should learn the Indian scientific heritage. Indian scientific heritage should be learned for feeling the pride that I am a proud Indian, for informing the world that our forefathers have discovered all these things, and also for utilizing in the 21st century those knowledge. We have to learn the Indian scientific heritage, which will be continued during the coming days also as a less than 15-minute lecture on Indian scientific heritage. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.